bogey team.
Mm.
Bogey team. Bogey, and then team like equipo. So, Ruben, any idea what this could possibly mean? Or do you have any questions?
Yeah, I thought that bogey is the same word you use when you play golf. Obviously, it's not good. So I
No.
suppose it's not good to be a bogey team.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you something. Can you tell
Okay.
me a bogey team, an example of a bogey team?
Okay. So a bogey team, it's related to history. It's related to football history or a record that a team has. Okay, so it's not something that happens in real time.
A negative record, imagine.
Fair negative, like something like that. Yeah. So, but do you have any idea now? Like, is that helping?
I suppose it's going to be a team who is very easy to win. Everybody beats them or something like that.
So it's a team that's very easy to beat.
Yes, because he has a very negative record because he lost a lot of matches. It was very easy, something like that.
Is that your final answer?
Do you have to be more specific? Supposedly, I don't know if because they are very bad player or there is a team with a very bad luck.
Now, it's totally logical why you would think that, but it's not that at all.
Oh.
It's not that at all. So a bogey team, I'm going to try and help you a bit more. A bogey team is something that you have as a team. Okay, so for example, Scotland, right? Scotland has a lot of bogey teams. For example, Peru is one of Scotland's bogey teams. It's one of Scotland's bogey teams.
Pero se está relacionado con otro equipo.
Sí. You need two teams to have a bogey team. So basically, if there is a team...
Okay. You can say you always beat to another team. That team can be your bogey team.
The opposite. If you always lose against a team, that team is your bogey team. So, for example, Scotland against Peru in the 1978 World Cup, that was our bogey team. They surprised us. They shocked us. Real Madrid, you could say that Levante a few years ago were their bogey team because Real Madrid were playing very well, but they always had bad results against Levante. Levante have beaten Madrid like 3 or 4 times in the last few years. So you could say that's their bogey team. I don't know if Spain in the past, Spain's bogey team was Italy.
Yeah.
Spain never won against Italy. They had until 2008, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think Spain had won a game against Italy, or like an important game against Italy. So you could say that Italy were Spain's bogey team. I don't know how you would translate that. Like,
es un coco.
Un coco.
Es un coco.
Un coco. So you could say,
un coco. Puedes decir que este equipo, Italia es un coco para España, porque perdía siempre contra Italia. Es un coco, qué buena. Sí,
that's really good. It just occurred to me there. I had a different word prepared for you, but then as we were talking about Peru there, I thought, what an expression that is, a bogey team. Peru or Scotland's bogey team, because in 1978 we lost 3-1 against them in the first game, and it was a complete disaster. So I think it's a very good expression, a bogey team.
Bogey team, ser el coco.
Yeah, ser el coco. If you're at home and listening, try and think about who your bogey team is in your league or for your national team. It will be very interesting to hear who your bogey team, who your coco is. So there you go. But yeah, that's the expression for today, the first one.